What's up, everybody? Brian from Cyber Odyssey, coming to you a day after EV Fest, where we debuted our Cyberbeast, and I'm going to show you some of the features and mods that we did to the Cyberbeast, and then this will be the first reveal on video. All right, starting up front, what do we got? We've got the Unplugged Performance bull bar integrated into the Unplugged Performance steel bumper right here. Really cool setup here. We've got actually transition film over the top of the fog lights. If you're an off-roader, it's really nice to be able to have those bright at night, but in the daytime, it's kind of cool to have them look smoked. The sun's not really hitting this one so much, but let's take a look at the center light bar here. This is also native 48 volts integrated into the bull bar. It's tinted out because the sun's hitting it. One thing that's interesting about this, the other Cybertruck we have does not have the MOLLE in the front here like this. This actually also gives you the kit to relocate your camera and your sprayer nozzle right there. So that's pretty cool, right? And then we have the tow hooks down below matching the wrap colors. Let's talk about the wrap. The wrap is amazing. Empire Custom Wraps put this wrap together for us. We gave them the design. They came through. Got a little flake going on here. We've got the lightning bolts. We've got the circuit boards. We've got the beasts. You name it, we got it in this wrap. It's pretty slick. We wanted this wrap to look like the vehicle is moving in speed, and shoo, we succeeded with that. Even if it's sitting still, it looks pretty fast. Let's talk a little bit about this light bar. SW lights, the DRR bar here. That's swapped out. That gives us the RGB capability to change the colors and do all kinds of cool things. Neat stuff, right? Of course, let's just tell everybody, why not? It's a Cyberbeast. So you got that up there. On top also, we've got the Unplugged Performance native 48 volts again, talking about the fact that they make this stuff and engineer it for the Cybertruck. This is a hell of a good off-road light at night. I'm telling you, that thing is bright as it gets. There's only a few out there that can barely match it. All right, up here in the front, we got the fenders. Check out these. These are also from Unplugged Performance, carbon fiber, made to kind of, if you have an offset tire, I'll talk about these tires. If you got, and wheels, if you talk about this being out like that, look at how it covers. That's nice, right? So we're not kind of sticking out too far. We've got the fenders over the top, overlap. And then look at that. We've got the UP03 bead locks. And what's interesting about this is we really wanted, this color doesn't come in from Unplugged Performance. We basically send them off to a powder coating shop, and a camera just doesn't give it justice, but there are sparkles in this powder coat to match the wrap, which looks pretty cool. And then we kept the black center and the black ring on the outside. Beautiful looking wheel. And then of course Toyo came through with the Open Country RT Pros. These are phenomenal off-road. We've done this, we've used these on the other truck we have. So we have two trucks running these tires, and these tires are game changer. Unbelievable tire, great. I highly recommend that tire. And if you're looking for range, they also make a range saver tire for Cybertrucks. A nice tire, it can be used off-road, but they do make an EV rated tire for these trucks. And again, look at this wrap, beautiful workmanship here. And you know, back up off of this. Pretty sweet. And let's move to the bottom here. We have the rock sliders from Unplugged Performance. Also, another look at the side fender well. Look at that sucker. And then this is something different, right? We've got the Unplugged Performance MOLLE panels here. They usually, you know, put them on, melt things on the side. We want to try something different, challenge the wrap shop to do something different. So look at this, it's three-dimensional. So the truck has the wrap, and then over the top, you have the wrap overlaid on top. That is pretty neat right there, right? And then let's look at the back here. Cyberbeast, anybody? Look at that. Unplugged Performance rear bumper. Tow hooks to match the colors. If you get one of these bumpers, highly recommend these side steps. These are great side steps. I step up on them all the time. And that is essentially the new Cyberbeast for Cyber Odyssey USA. Pretty slick. Again, shout out to SW Lights, Empire Custom Wraps, Unplugged Performance, Toyo Tires for one heck of a build. What a truck. Stay tuned for more on this.